Hey, this is Richard for Hip Hop Robot, and for today's review, I'm going to do the mission for Cybertron for the new Transformers movie. This toy is exclusive for Toys R Us, hence the Toys R Us logo on the front of it. These are just starting to trickle out in the US here. Some people have reported seeing these in Canada, but we're getting them in the Midwest, so it's time to start hunting and start looking for these. I happened to go to a Toys R Us that had a tag on it but no product, so I knew they were out and about, and I did some hunting and actually found one of these. So check them out if you get the chance. This is a repaint of the original, what is that series called? Transformers Cybertron. What was called Galaxy Force in Japan. The colors are a bit more extreme on this new version, but I think I like this better than the Cybertron version. It's a little bit more dynamic. But other than that, the toy is pretty much the same, but the packaging is pretty nice. It's got this new Mission for Cybertron, or excuse me, Mission to Cybertron logo that this particular Toys R Us exclusive line has. The side of it's got some glyphs. I haven't bothered trying to translate that or see if anybody else has translated it. The back of it shows you all the modes you can put it in. The fact that you can still use the cyber key to activate the sounds and weapons and stuff. The other side has a pretty cool graphic, and it would have been kind of cool to see this in the movie, but it wasn't in the movie. Another thing that's kind of weird is there's like a tentacle coming out of Cybertron and like attaching to Earth. I wonder if that's some kind of concept that they thought was going to be in the movie that they didn't eventually do. That's kind of interesting. The top has got that same graphic mixed with the Mission to Cybertron logo. And what is on the bottom? Just regular old UPC stuff, nothing extravagant. Alright, so now it's time to take it out of the box. And here we have Cybertron itself. It does come with a instruction booklet, pretty big one. Shows you how to replace the batteries, all that cool stuff. It comes with two little cards, which is interesting. And you look at the back of the cards, and they help form that that scene with Optimus fighting Megatron on Cybertron while its tentacles are attacking Earth, which is interesting. So I guess these little cards come with all the Mission to Cybertron toy line. The toy itself is fully functional, just like the original. There's a cyber key, a mega lock, whatever you want to call it. Plug it in, makes a little light show up, which is pretty cool. It comes with the cannons that do fire. They got pretty good range. The deco is, again, very different from the original. Fix this foot here. There's lots of clear blue plastic here on the shoulder cannons, the arm cannons, the little cities or buildings, whatever is supposed to be on him. While the fists are painted light blue, there's a lot of dark blue plastic. It may not be very obvious to the camera, but the orange, it's brighter the closer you get to the center, and it's just kind of more of a dark as you get out. I guess they meant for it to be like, you know, there's energy coming from him, but it's kind of cool. The back is pretty straightforward. Black mixed with the darker blue, almost like purplish blue, like the original Optimus used to be. with more of the light blue kind of thrown in to just break up the colors. And a little bit of yellow here and there, as you can tell. These feet like to bend backwards a lot because of the circular nature of the leg. There we go. But definitely a very cool color. As far as the size, here's the Lost World Optimus from the Japanese line. It's not realistic to really put any other characters next to him because he's supposed to be a planet, but if you wanted to, that's, you know, how the scale is going to look. And we'll skip on over to his planet mode here. So here we've got the planet mode itself. The cyber key still works, which is cool. Take it out. Just like the original toy, there's still some points of interest on Cybertron. These other areas are kind of painted lighter blue just to kind of stand out. Still got the kickstands from the original toy. There are some glyphs here, which I haven't bothered to try to translate. Other points of interest, like different cities and stuff from the comics. It is also quite a bit more compact because it is, you know, kind of Cybertron balled up into a ball. This gives you just a little kind of comparison of the size. But other than that, I think the darker colors look cool. A little bit more reminiscent of Transformers War for Cybertron and Fall for Cybertron. It definitely doesn't really look like the movie verse stuff because it would have been like gray with hexagonal, you know, patch print all over it. But if you don't have this, definitely a cool toy to get. Even if you've got the original, the colors and the way it stands out might make you want to get this one too. So if you're interested, start looking for them, start calling around. They're out there or they're starting to show up, so get them while you can. That's it for this review. Thanks for watching Hip Hop Robot, and tune in next time.